Hello and welcome to my first campaign battle from my High Elf campaign. We're playing as Tyrion and this is a very early battle in the campaign. We're going to be retaking the Tower of Lysean from a Dark Elf army and garrison. So let's jump in.
Sunfang hungers.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the battle map because it is a very nice looking map. It's one of the reasons I started a High Elf campaign after following my Dark Elf is that towards the end of my Dark Elf campaign I was fighting a lot in Ulthuan and I really liked the battle maps and settlement maps. So I decided why not do a High Elf campaign next. So you can see the settlement just in the background there, but the enemy are going to form up in this area. So we're going to be able to fire on them straight away with our artillery. Let's shift it over onto this hill. Now we've got a whole load of archers that are just going to tear through their infantry super fast. And we've got a front line of spearmen. So only basic units. This is a very early battle in the campaign. We also have a Flame Spire Phoenix, which has a bombardment spell, which is pretty powerful. And then we've got Tyrion himself. We'll stick him out front. We've got a couple of units of Silver Helms. Let's put those over on the flank. Probably won't really need them in this fight. We'll see where the enemy form up. Okay, let's get our spearmen. Form a nice solid front line. And we're going to send our Phoenix over to do some damage straight away. But you can see all that range fire is going to really decimate these units. We're going to get some nice drops on these guys. So they've got some Black Hawk Corsairs leading the charge. We've got Tyrion on those. Their front line has already lost nearly half its units just coming in there. See our spearmen bracing themselves for the charge. That looks like a nice little blob for us to drop some Wake of Fire bombardment on. There we go, we'll probably pull that out. Don't want to get too chewed up by archer fire. And let's begin enveloping these guys now. Let's get our cavalry into play as well. Fighting against High Elves with that super long range, these guys have a range of 180. It's a bit of a nightmare when you're facing them, but it is a lot of fun playing as them. Okay, they just popped Murderous Prowess, but I don't think that's going to do too much damage to us at this stage. So we're going to reform our line. keep chasing these units off. We really just let our ranged units do the work here. You can see these units are all railing. They just can't deal with that much range coming in. Let's get that cav moving in as well. This isn't going to be good for them. Let's divert them and try and take out these big swords. There we go. And just look at that range fire coming in. See their lord fleeing. So I'm probably going to auto-resolve this battle, but I really want to try and get some nice rank ups on these guys, get some nice veterancy early on, give some nice boost. You already see some of our spearmen have some, a couple of our early recruited archers. Let's just chase some of these guys down. Well, there's not that many of them left. Should get a nice charge in on these archers though. There we go. These guys are pretty good, these silver helms, but you don't want them getting too bogged down in combat. Okay, that was a pretty straightforward fight. A nice decisive victory. See, our spearmen didn't really need to do much. Our archers did the heavy lifting there. 111, 114, 112, 119. And our cavalry, which is mostly just mopping up. But our ranged artillery did a really good job. Got some nice ranks there, which is nice. 22 for the Phoenix. Those bombs didn't do too much. I probably should have tried to aim them a little better. So that was a nice, quite easy win. It's our first real sort of bigger fight we've had in this campaign. It's only about turn 3. So we're going to have some larger battles to come, I imagine. We're going to spend a few turns trying to unite Elf 1, driving the last of the Dark Elves from these shores. And then we'll probably be turning our attention over to Naggaroth itself. So I hope you enjoyed this first campaign battle from my High Elf campaign, and there's going to be plenty more to come.